What's up, everybody? Jed Johnson here from dieselcrew.com. Of course, you know they call me Napalm, and this is video number 28 in the 31 days of Q&A. Hard to believe, not only the month is almost over with all these Q&As, but also the entire year of 2023. Crazy. So how'd it go with your goals? What did you have on your target list this year? Were you able to get there? If you didn't, and you want to get there in 2024, then hit me up with an email and we can work together in my coaching program. I set up programs specifically based around the goals of the lifter. I set up a week of workouts, send it to you, you complete it and send it back, and I update it each week. In addition, we start everything off with a coaching call and do follow-up calls every 2 weeks. In addition to that, you also get instant access to thegripauthority.com and every post that's ever been put up, as well as frequent Q&A and video analysis. So if you'd like more information, once again, email me at jed.diesel@gmail.com, jed.diesel@gmail.com. The question for today is more Inch Dumbbell stuff. I'm telling you, man, this Inch Dumbbell craze is just running wild. It's like Hulkamania in 1985. Do you think there could be any benefit for an athlete that has not lifted the inch to perform exercises like deadlifts, rows, and carries, but utilizing a strap in an effort to bring up overall strength and to get used to the weight? So my initial response here is this is one of those cases where specificity is not necessary. In other words, if you are not strong enough to, say, deadlift the Inch dumbbell, or if your back can't handle that stress, then doing strap-assisted work with the Inch dumbbell is not necessary. Instead, what you really need to do is bring up your overall strength and bring up the stability in your back. So you want to analyze and diagnose what your weaknesses and opportunities are and correct those situations so that, stay down, so that you can bring those weaknesses up so that they are not limiting you anymore. Carries, rows, things like that with a strap, they can definitely help bring up your strength. But my assumption is just because you use a strap on a lot of those lifts does not mean you're going to, well, I guess what I'm saying is if you're incapable of lifting the Inch dumbbell and it's your back that is the weak point, then most likely your arm, shoulder, and your lat strength is lacking as well. You throw a strap on there, then it's not going to make a difference. If you go doing carries, farmer's carries, even braced on your side like I saw recently in a video, in my opinion, you're not ready for that. So you need to do the work that will strengthen those areas, stabilize your spine, and bring up any kind of muscular weaknesses or imbalances so that you can properly and safely perform those movements. So that is kind of why I've always suggested having an idea of what your PR is on every single lift that you do. So if right now you're doing side dumbbell rows with 100 pounds and you can get 5 clean reps, you need to strive to being able to do 105 pounds for 5 clean reps and then 6 reps at 100 pounds. And you need to bring those numbers up so that you're strengthening your body the way that in a way that is going to bring up your overall strength. If your row right now on a normal dumbbell is only 100, 120 pounds and you put a strap on the Inch, then that grip assistance that you're going to get is going to be lost to the fact that you're not strong enough to row the Inch. You're not going to magically be able to row 170 plus pounds with some kind of a wrist strap on. I keep saying strap on, that's crazy. You're not going to be able to handle the Inch dumbbell just because you assist your grip in doing so if you're not strong enough to do 172 pounds on just a normal dumbbell. So, like I said, this is where training specifically, i.e. using the Inch dumbbell, is not only unnecessary and unwarranted, but it's probably unsafe. You're probably going to end up hurting yourself because your body is not ready to be subjected to these lifts, these exercises with that much weight. So I hope this makes sense. And if there's any follow-up questions, feel free to post them below. I do have many questions left to fill out the month, but I'm being very selective. So if there's something that I don't think a lot of people are going to benefit from, I'm probably not going to cover the questions. So if you have something that you'd like me to consider for the rest of the month in the 31 days of Q&A, please feel free to leave it below, because your excellent question that's going to help out a ton of people might be shuffled right to the front of the line and get covered here before the month goes out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I appreciate everybody that supported the channel this month and watched the videos, checked out the playlist, given thumbs up, subscribed. I'm not sure where we're at right now, but let's see. 14,983, so 17 more to go. That means we've done about increase about 50 over the month. I guess that's about it for now. All the best in your training, everybody. Take care.